guys, Deronda here with Foods 101. Today I'm going to show you how to make this lemon dessert. So light, so refreshing, yet so delicious. The ingredients you're going to need is 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream, a 10-ounce package of vanilla cookies with a cream filling, 1/4 cup of butter, 1 large lemon. We're looking for 1 teaspoon of zest and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese at room temperature, 3.4 ounces of your lemon instant pudding mix. Remember, you're going to need instant. 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, an additional 3/4 cups of powdered sugar, and 1.5 cups of cold whole milk. Let's get started on the crust first. We're going to line a 6 by 9 inch pan with parchment paper. We're going east and west, and we're going north and south. With that butter wrapper I've left over, we're going to go ahead and give it a light little buttering. Extra security for when we get ready to remove our dessert from its dish. We can set this off to the side. In a food processor, I'm adding our vanilla cookies with that cream filling. We're going to do half at a time. Put on our lid and give it a pulse until you have a nice crumb here on your cookie. Okay, and this is the texture you're looking for. Nice, fine crumbs of cookie. Melt your butter in the microwave on defrost. Yes, I said defrost. Back with our cookie crumbs. Ooh, and I love the texture of that. Along with our 1/4 cup of melted butter. We're going to toss this until that butter is well blended into our cookie crumbles. And looking like this. Coming back with our prepared dish. Add in the bottom layer of our lemon dessert. Pat it into an even layer for your crust. And it smells so yummy. Look how lovely that is. Off to the freezer for the next 10 minutes. Meanwhile, we're going to cube our cream cheese, and as you can see, I've cut it into cubes. It makes it a lot easier to mix. Add that 3/4 cups of powdered sugar along with your lemon zest. I use a microplane. And the goal is to just take off the yellow part. You don't want to get down into the white because that's going to be bitter. You just want to make sure your lemon is nice and clean. Okay, that looks good. And there we go. Cut your lemon in half. Make sure there's no seeds in there. If there is, you want to strain it. And I'm just going to eyeball it for 1 tablespoon. You can add a little more or a little less. I'm going to leave it up to you. Okay, this is a very juicy lemon. With the mixer on low to get started. We're going to blend this for the next 3 minutes. Use your timer. After 3 minutes, this is how you want it looking, light and creamy. And we can set this off to the side. In a larger bowl, add your 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar and your chilled 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream. With a hand mixer, we're going to beat until stiff peaks, about 2 to 3 minutes. And that looks perfect. Oh yeah. Take a cup of our whipping cream. Put the remaining whipping cream in the refrigerator to stay chilled. Back with our cream cheese filling. We're going to add that 1 cup of whipping cream. This is going to be so fresh and lovely. Always is when you use that fresh whipping cream. And we're going to fold all these ingredients together until that whipping cream is well incorporated with our cream cheese mixture. It's going to be so delicious. Back with our chilled crust. Add this to the top. I like to do little dollops so I can get an even layer, and we can kind of spread it from corner to corner. I can smell that lemon, freshness of that whipping cream. the cream cheese, that graham cracker crust. But we're not finished. This is gonna go back in the freezer for the next 10 minutes. Add your 3.4 ounces of instant pudding to a large bowl, along with your 1.5 cups of chilled milk. We're gonna whisk this for about a minute or two until it begins to thicken. And it looks like this. See the thickness here on your instant pudding? Just took it out of the freezer. And we're going to add the lemon instant pudding carefully here on the top. Make an even layer, just like we did with the crust and the cream cheese layer. This is back to the freezer for the next 15 minutes. The final layer is the whipping cream. We're just going to add it right here onto the top. Spread it out until you get an even layer from corner to corner. Chill in the refrigerator up to 4 hours or 24 hours. Off to the refrigerator overnight. I'm going to grab both ends of my parchment paper and it's going to lift right out. So I think the trick to this is letting it sit in the refrigerator up to 24 hours. And look at those beautiful layers. This is going to be fabulous. Using a chef's knife, I'm going to make one slice down the center. Make sure you get into that crust all the way to the bottom. Slide out your knife, and you may want to rinse it off, which I'm going to. We're coming to this side, right down the middle. Make sure you get into that crust. Slide it out. Got my knife rinsed. I'm going to cut it down the middle. And again, make sure you hear that. Get through that crust. Pull out your knife. And then I'm going to slice here and here. Got my clean knife again. This is going to be my last slice. And again, you want to bear down so you can break through that crust. And that looks lovely. And using this, you're going to get these lovely, beautiful layers. And you can't get better than that. Got to put it over here on a plate. I just love those layers, and everyone absolutely loves this. I garnished with a few little wedges of lemon here on the top. Look what a beautiful lemon dessert. See what it's going to be like on the inside. Get down into that cookie crust. Oh yeah, the layers are absolutely beautiful. Got to give it a try. Wow, if you're a lemon lover, you're gonna absolutely love this lemon dessert. Light, creamy, that crunchy cookie crust is just amazing. You'll not be disappointed.